Hello everybody, welcome back to Car Ski Go. I know it's been a bit of time, but we're back with some new episodes. And as you may or may not be able to tell, we're in a new location here. I finally have my own garage, and we're going to be doing some work on it today and in the next couple of episodes. So figure I'd give you a little tour right now and show you what we're about to do. So just grab this thing right here. So I've done a little bit of work already, put some stuff up on the walls. You can see the lighting's pretty bad in here and the floor leaves a little bit to be desired. So those are the two things that we're going to be focusing on in the coming weeks, is getting some better lighting. Right now we just kind of have these 3-panel LED lights, and then also getting the floor coated. But what we're doing today is, last weekend I started putting these tire racks up, and I really wanted to have both tire racks over the garage door. However, due to the way that these are mounted, the studs weren't close enough to kind of butt two tire racks together. So what we're going to do today is pull these tires down, move that rack over there, and bolt some 2x4s up and remount everything so it's just 8 tires straight across. So let's get to work. Okay, step one complete. Hopefully that's the hard part. Not crazy about climbing up on a ladder and holding tires above my head like that, but it does seem to work. What I'm thinking in the future is maybe putting some L brackets up there, kind of have holes all the way across, and attaching a pulley to kind of move those up and down. So hopefully I only have to do this twice a year, but we'll see. Project for another day. But I'll give you a little look here at what I got stored up there. So I got the stock wheels over here, and then some NT03s that I just had powder coated. So very Cadillac gray. I think they're gonna look pretty good on the car. You can check out Instagram to see what those look like. While I have this down, I figure we can kind of go over this kit a little bit. I got 2 of these off of Amazon for pretty cheap, I think like 45 bucks. Comes with these L-shaped pieces here, these extension rods. They do is there's lags into the studs right there. It will fold up when not in use, which will be never for me, but and you can kind of lock them up here. So if you imagine both of these with these extension poles between them, you can just fold it up flat against the wall. Probably more useful if you're mounting it down low, but I'm trying to use the dead space up there. So far, you know, they've held the tires up there for a week already. I was doing pull-ups on them before just to check their weight. Seems like a pretty good buy for 45 bucks. Beats trying to make it yourself out of 2x4s. Anyway, back to getting it up on the wall now. Alright, so the idea here is that those L pieces normally would bolt into the stud like this. Now, to conserve space, I want two of those L brackets next to each other, and as you can see, if you have one L bracket mounted here, you can't do it on either side. So the problem I ran into originally was I needed 16 inches between here and the next stud, and it was a gap and all the tires wouldn't fit. So what I'm going to do is put this 2x4 up against the existing stud like that, lag into that, and then I'll have two mounting spaces for L brackets to butt up next to each other. And then the other L brackets will go here and there, and I should be able to put all 8 tires straight across. Let's see how it works. Well, to be perfectly honest, that went way harder than I expected, considering I've already done it once. I don't know what it was this time. It's just things were fighting me. But the results seem to be able to hold my weight so far. So now the moment of truth, I'm gonna get these tires up there. Cross my fingers that they stay up there. All right, it's a little bit or a lot bit later in the day. The other camera ran out of battery, so we're going selfie mode here. As you can see, all the tires are up there. They're holding so far, which is pretty good. It's pretty neat to be able to use the space above the garage door like that. It's kind of dead area. So all in all, a little bit more work than I imagined, but it's nice to have tires up out of the way until I need them again in the winter. Gotta say, moving them up and down this ladder is not the ideal thing. It's a little bit scary if I'm honest, but like I said, I think I can get some kind of pulley system going right by where those tires are to yank them up here, and then I just gotta push them onto the rack. So anyway, if you stuck with watching this thing all the way through, I appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching. Next time, we're going to start working on that garage floor down there, making it look a little bit nicer. Thanks for watching.